popular cooking method. It can be served at a family meal or at a more formal gathering. Chef Brad Scott in the kitchen to tell us how it's made.
Hi, Chef Brad Scott from the kitchens of Scott Community College. You know, beer can chicken has gotten really popular, but we're going to make a dish today that takes an upscale, and your family will love it. Let's get started. I've got a Cornish hen. I got some white wine. I've got a can of tomato paste emptied, some bay leaf, a little garlic, some root vegetables, and a little tarragon. We're not using a beer can. We're using a tomato paste can that we're going to add a little white wine to. Quarter cup. I've washed my Cornish hen, and I'm going to insert it inside the cavity of the Cornish hen. I'm going to put it in a cast iron pan, and I'm going to cut some root vegetables. I have a turnip. We're going to add to that. I have some carrot. And I've got some potatoes. Right into the cast iron. Now, if you have a larger cast iron, you can do multiple birds in one pan. Now, to these root vegetables, I'm going to add a bay leaf, my sprig of tarragon, and I'm going to hit these with a little olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and I'm going to spray my bird with a little Pam, just to give it that nice crunchy texture. Let's go to the oven. I'm going to cook this at about 325 for about 30 minutes. Then I'm going to baste it with our sauce. Let's make that sauce. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of marmalade and about 2 tablespoons of good old-fashioned Bogies, homegrown, you know. And that's all there is to it. I'm just going to mix this up, and we're ready to baste. So it's been about 30 minutes, and I'm going to pull it out, and we're going to give it a nice baste. Doesn't that look good? Just generously all over the bird. That will give it such a nice glaze. Back in she goes. You'll want to cook this for another 30 minutes or so. Just keep an eye on it. Let's clean up. We're ready. Oh, does that look good? 1 bird per person. Let's plate. Now you want to be careful because that pan is very hot. And it's full of liquid. Just a little twist. Some root vegetables. Nice and caramelized. Beer can chicken. A little chicken, a little can for a big appetite.